I ain't perfect, I ain't got a front. Yeah. I ain't perfect, I ain't got a front. Yeah. I ain't perfect, I ain't got a front. Don't pretend to be. I ain't come for none of y'all. How you gon' set for me? Get some bread, get some wine. Tell them to remember me. They say how you died in the presence of your enemies. I ain't fool, grab a second plate. They gon' really hate. Let that sizzle in your spirit, yeah, let it marinate. Real recognize real, everybody can't relate. Different levels, different devils, every time I elevate. Going up on 100 now, y'all want it now. I just spit it so you get it, I ain't gotta dumb it down. Everybody getting quiet every time I come around. Must be talking about me, you know I'ma shut it down. They got hate flowing in their veins, what's that all about? This track, talking this and that, what they do for clout. You know me, take the high road, ain't no other route. Andy said it best, we don't care what you talk about. Run your mouth, we gon' run the game, we are not the same. Tell them all like LeVar Ball, just stay in your lane. I'm a beast, I'm the real McCoy, you can call me Hank. Never mind with the cosign, don't care what you think. Let me drink from the Holy Grail, let me make a toast. St. Patrick with the power, homie, that's a Holy Ghost. Never choke, never backing down, never gon' fail. If you thinking I'ma take a L, you don't know me well, yeah. I ain't perfect, I ain't got a front. Yeah. I ain't perfect, I ain't got a front. Yeah. I ain't perfect, I ain't got a front. Don't pretend to be. I ain't come for none of y'all. How you gon' set for me? Get some bread, get some wine. Tell them to remember me. They say how you died in the presence of your enemies. I ain't fool, grab a second plate. They gon' really hate. Let that sizzle in your spirit, yeah, let it marinate. Real recognize real, everybody can't relate. Different levels, different devils, every time I elevate. Going up on 100 now, y'all want it now. I just spit it so you get it, I ain't gotta dumb it down. Everybody getting quiet every time I come around. Must be talking about me, you know I'ma shut it down. They got hate flowing in their veins, what's that all about? This track, talking this and that, what they do for clout. You know me, take the high road, ain't no other route. Andy said it best, we don't care what you talk about. Run your mouth, we gon' run the game, we are not the same. Tell them all like LeVar Ball, just stay in your lane. I'm a beast, I'm the real McCoy, you can call me Hank. Never mind with the cosign, don't care what you think. Let me drink from the Holy Grail, let me make a toast. St. Patrick with the power, homie, that's a Holy Ghost. Never choke, never backing down, never gon' fail. If you thinking I'ma take a L, you don't know me well, yeah.
Oh, well, good morning, YouTubers. It's your boy, Coach Doug, and it's a beautiful, cold, brisk, cloudy morning here in the Pacific Northwest, and it's time for some P&W trout slayer, guys. Oh, how's everybody doing this morning? Me, I'm doing a lot better this week. You're all probably wondering, whoa, what happened to last Sunday's episode premiere? Well, last week I had some issues. I came out here to the lake I'm on right now, and things that could have gone wrong went wrong. Folks, I am returning to the scene of a crime, basically. So last week I decided to come out to Pattison Lake because my boy lake hopper came out here the week before, and he was slaying the jumbos, and he limited. He said the bite was slow, but he still was able to catch 1 trout per hour, so he was out here for 5 hours and stuff. And so I was like, he told me, yep, you need to get out on the lake. So I was like, all right. When lake hopper says get out on the lake, it's ready, it's ready. Anyway, so yeah, so last week I come out to Pattison Lake here, and I was using the dynamic jerk baits, the jerk lures, and I didn't catch nothing. And that was in the beginning half of the morning. So I decided to drop anchor and then throw some power bait out. And when I did that, probably about 5-10 minutes into power baiting, I get a hit. And so I'm reeling in this bad boy, and this thing is humongous. It's hard, it's pulling. And as soon as I get it to the tip of my boat, and I'm about to dip the net in, or I've actually grabbed the net to dip it in, it pops off the hook. Well, needless to say, that's when my bad luck started. So I went ahead and I tossed it back out, and now I got to go to the bathroom. So usually I keep a pee bottle on board with me, and since I got the new Gore-Tex gear, I can't fit my old pee bottle down the pants. It's like, cause what I was using was a green Gatorade bottle that was long and about that thick. Well, it wouldn't go down the pants, and I gotta have something that's big enough to have an opening to get my, my Johnson in there. So I went to, I went online and I found an actual pee bottle. It's like an accordion type, and it came with this oval shaped top on it. So when you put it in there, I think it's made for male and female. So what I didn't realize is when I put it down into the pants, I broke the top. So the top is kind of broken inside. So I get it in there, fits perfect. Get my Johnson in there, and I start peeing. And to remind you, it's cold out, so my bottom half is already cold. So I don't really feel nothing down there. And I'm peeing, and I think I'm done. Finally pull it out, and there's only that much into the bottle. I'm like, huh? Well, like I said, I couldn't really feel anything, so I was like, okay, maybe I didn't pee that much. Needless to say, I was sitting in pee, because what had happened was it all spilled out from the bottom, and it sat in the bottom of my pants, and surprisingly, it didn't trickle down to down my legs or anything. It just sat. I just sat in it, and so I decided to go ahead, and I didn't get nothing, no hits after that, and I decided to troll again. So I started trolling, and then it started raining on me, and I'm like, you know what? I gotta go bathroom again. It's time to roll up. So I'm out in the middle of the lake. I decide to not troll back, but come back in, and I load up everything, rolling my lines, tighten them up, and strap everything down and get ready to come back in. And all of a sudden, something happens to my my motor. Oh, and also something happened to my camera too. It died on me and it wouldn't start back up. So that's another reason why I decided to come back in. So I took everything off, whatever. Well, I went to turn to see what was wrong, and then when I did that, I bumped my stomach, and then it made me pee. So I had an accident of peeing my britches. So I get in, and as soon as I stood up, I felt everything just rush down my leg. I was like, great. Luckily, I am always prepared. I always bring extra clothing. So I hurried up and jumped in my car, and I loaded up, got dressed, and then I loaded up the car and got out of there. So that was my day last week. Then, so that was on Friday. Then Saturday, I was like, you know what, I got Skunk Friday. Let me get up early in the morning and come back out here and hit the lake. And this time the sun was out. It was nice and warm. Once in a while, the clouds would roll in, but that's about it. Trolled around the lake. Dropped some power bait to the bottom. And I got nothing. No hits. No fish to the boat. I got skunked again. Twice in a row. Because I don't take that. I don't count the one that I reeled in and lost right at the boat. As soon as I got the net, I don't count that because it popped off. So 2 days in a row got skunked on Pattison Lake. So I had to get out here again. But this time I had bought a new toy that we're going to try to use today. And I'll show you that in a bit here. So what we're going to do is we're not using jerkbait today. This morning, first we're going to use those Spin Glow. I bought some Spin Glow with little hoochies on it, and it's got 2 hooks, and I also got crappie trout bites on there with a small flasher. So we're going to use those today for the time being and see what we can get. And then later on, if all depends how things are going, then I'll probably go ahead and switch to my Rapala and dynamic jerk baits. And since I told you the story of what happened last week, I'm not gonna do a story part 3 of when I get to my training unit, basic training. I'll do that story next week. But I just really want to get out here today and redeem myself and in the search of and hunt for those big jumbo trouts and use my new toy. And then on the other side there, I got another hoochie with a spin glow on it. Now inside the tube, I went ahead and I squirted some of that magic lotion, Lunker lotion up inside of there. So hopefully that attracts them. So usually I like to do when I squirt that stuff in there, I like to go through the area one time, get that scent in the water, get them all riled up, and then come back around and then freaking hit them again. Oh man. There's nobody here on the lake. Like last week when I got here Friday, there was one man on the shore. Talked to him for a little bit. He was just getting in trout fishing. So if you and I told him about my channel and gave him a card, so he was going to check it out. So if you're checking out this video and you're wondering where last week's video went, well, like I said, I had camera problems. Then I had the accident, and then just things went wrong that day. So February 1st is the Sportsman Convention over there at the Puyallup Fairgrounds. That's where I'm going to be. There's a couple local, big-time local YouTubers are going to be there, like Northwest Fishing Secrets. He's one of my favorite channels, so I talked to him. He said, yep, he's going to definitely be there, and he's going to have a table, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and go meet him and get a nice photo op. If you haven't checked out his channel yet, go ahead, go check his channel out. He's got some property up in the mountains. He does a lot of the hiking, catch and cooks to those lakes that I don't have access to, or I can't, that my body won't allow me to get to. So that's why I like his channel. He does a lot of that good stuff. And he's the one that has the bullet lure. I think it's like a 9mm. I think he's got different different types of bullets that he uses, but I know the 9mm one is the one he uses a lot. And he catches trout just crazy. All right, so my new toy that I bought, got it from Bass Pros. I did some reviews, and some people like it, some people don't. I'm not a guy that uses these things often, but I want to get into crappie fishing and stuff like that, and it's really hard to do it by sight, by eye. So I went and got me an eye buddy, or eye bobber. Excuse me, eye buddy. An eye bobber. Got it from Bass Pros. It's just one of those. It's a fish finder. You just tether it to a fishing pole or a line, and you just toss it out there. And then you use your phone as your device. So I'm not hooking up all these extra devices to my trolling battery and draining it quicker. Well, I have only drained my battery once, and that was when I first got it because I didn't charge it all the way. So I already got the app hooked up. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and throw it out there. As soon as it hits the water, it activates. And like I said, it hooks up right to your phone, Bluetooth. And what I'm going to do is going to go ahead and throw this bad boy out here right now and see what I can see. I do have that one line in. If you saw me put it into my second line because I got the camera going, I can't reach it. So because I usually pull it closer to me when I turn off this camera. But let's go ahead and I don't know if you can see it, but the iBob app is right there. You just press press it, turns it on. Let's go ahead and drop this bad boy in. All right, so as soon as it hits the water, like I said, it activates. It activates. Let's go to sonar. See, it has the menu. Now I'm going to do okay, and connect. Connect PNW Trout Slayer, that's me. Connect. I'm trying to get connect. Come on, baby. All right, connected. It says I'm connected. Searching for eye bobbers. Huh. Huh. Reminder, available devices. Well, let me figure this out. I thought I'd did my homework at home, or maybe I can't troll with it, but maybe I don't know. I would think it would give me the information I need. But anyways, I'll get back to that in a second here. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and shut down the main camera and then record everything else from the chest cam. And then when I stop trolling, I'm going to go ahead and then work on the eye bobber and get that bad boy up and running. Hopefully this didn't give me a dud. So next time you see me, guys, hopefully I'm catching a jumbo trout. Yeah, son, that's how it's done. Hold on, I forgot to mention. Oh, I got a special hat I put on today. Since my Washington Redskins are in the NFC Championship, gonna face the Philadelphia Eagles. Today, I am wearing my Washington hat for some fishing and some good luck. I don't know who you guys got, but I'm going to tell you this. JD5 is the man. Don't doubt him. Don't doubt him. HTTR, guys. And if you don't know what that means, look it up. Yeah, son. This is how it's done. Hey, guys. I got one. Finally. Finally. And I caught him on my new Pattison pole. A big one too, guys. Oh. Got him. Got him, coach. He a big boy too. Oh. Let me go ahead and roll this other line in real quick. Alright guys, I am back. Phew, I broke my 2-day skunk. Alright, I got me a gigantic one, dude. This thing's humongous. Oh, let's go ahead and get this hook out of his mouth. I'm all tangled up. Phew. Oh man, and I caught him on a brand new poles, my Pattison poles from Dynamic Lures. Oh man, right in the lip too. There we go. Told you I got him on the new hoochie with the spin glow on there. Alright, let me go ahead and get my stringer ready. That's a big boy. You have no idea how big this thing is, guys. Haven't caught one this big in a while, too. Let me go ahead and get the stringer on him. There we go. Look at him, guys. There he is. Look how big he is, guys. Oh, yeah, son. That's how it's done. I'm gonna get his size later, but I'm gonna get these poles back out there. Okay, hopefully next time you see me, I'm catching another one. Yeah, son. All right, guys, I got another one. It's another hefty one. I don't know if it's as big as the other one, but. Oh yeah, another tank, another tank. Woo! Another tank. All right. Let me go ahead and roll my other line in real quick, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. This time he got caught by both hooks. Another tank. Tell you, this is well worth it. Got that skunk off from last week, 2 days in a row. Oh, look at that, guys. Another tank. Yeah, son, this is how it's done. Number 2 to the stringer. Alright, let's get this bad boy on the stringer. The other one's still alive, even though I slit its gills. Crazy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and troll around for one more for now, and then we're going to go ahead and mess with the drop anchor and mess with the eye bobber and see if we can catch something from the bottom that way, and also then be able to test out this eye bobber. Alright. Yeah, son. This is how it's done. Alright, guys. I'm on another one. Or I was. Oh, not now. It came off. Alright. False alarm. False alarm. He came off. Oh, I think he's still on, guys. Never mind. Yep, he's still on. I was sitting there watching my pole and it was still jerking. That's because he's not that big. But he's a big one. He's about at least 14. Woo! Alright. Got another one, guys. My third one. Alright, let me go ahead and roll my other line in, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back. Like I said, he ain't as big as the other ones, but he's still a big boy. He's at least 14 feet, 14 feet, yeah, I wish. 14 inches. So I mean, that gives you a good idea what those first two I call, how big those guys were. But yeah, son, that's how it's done. That's number 3 to the boat. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and go to the middle of the lake, because it's only like 15 feet here on this side. And we're going to go ahead and test out the eye bobber. Yeah, son, that's how it's done. Haha. Alright, YouTubers, I am back. I am now anchored down. I got my power bait poles out. I am about to go ahead and toss out the eye bobber app. Oops, just wrong. That's my security at home, security cameras. But there's my eye bobber. Let's go ahead. There's the menu. I'm going to set this phone down real quick. Now the eye bobber runs off of Bluetooth off your phone. You just hook it up to a pole. Toss it out there. You can throw a piece of rope or anything, whatever. Let's see here. And it floats. I don't know if you can see that bad boy out there. It's not that far from me. We're going to turn on the sonar. We're going to connect devices. See, I did this at home. It tells you to do it in a bowl, which I did. Okay. All right, there we go. See, we got since we got some fish. They're at the bottom. 16, 16. So it's actually saying it's 20 feet here. So we had a couple fishes pass by already, but you see how the optics is all animated. Now these guys are they're low at the bottom, so that's pretty cool. Let's see here. It's not your typical fish finder. Like I said, it's. Let's see here. Oh, there's a couple more right there. So that means it's underneath it. So let's go ahead and throw our line down there. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna go ahead and set this down real quick. Tighten up my line. There we go. I got the wrong pole on this side. So I got my pole all set up as in what side I have the reel on. $16. You can also attach a line, a lead line to your, or a hook line to your bobber too, to the eye bobber. So it has two line to hook on there. So you can actually use that eye bobber to fish. All right, let me get that, since I'm drifting. I'll put this one on this side. see here. There's one. I don't know if you can see it, but it keeps on showing like a little shelf. Oh, there's another one. I wonder if I could, put almost like a floating bobber, have it loose on the line. Alright, I'm gonna mess around with this a little bit, and then I'll be right back, okay? Yeah, son, that's how it's done. Alright guys, I'm back. I just wanted to show you, for anybody who's going to be coming out here to Pattison Lake, all these fish are down towards the bottom, like 2-3 feet off the bottom. There's some in the weeds, so that might be like perch or something, but all the other fish I'm seeing around, about, like I said, 2-3 feet off the bottom. There's one, 17 feet deep. And my bobber is over this way. I've seen a number of fish before I turned on the camera, or turned on the camcorder, or the chef's cam. I don't see nothing out there right now. But I already can tell this is going to be very useful for crappie fishing, perch fishing. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to retoss this out. Alright guys, I'll be back later. Yes, son. This is how it's done. Alright guys, I got another one. This was pretty thick. It's pulling me all over the place. Had a hard time getting my camera on too. Oh wow. This thing is really pulling me. Another big guy. Holy crap. Oh, look at him. Oh. Oh, look at him, guys. Another big one. Size of the first one I caught today. But let me go ahead and get situated here. Roll in my other line, and then I'll be right back. Yes, sir. This is how it's done. Alright guys, I am back. So, I didn't stay with power bait long. So I didn't really catch anything using the eye bobber, but I did locate fish under there. So, what I'm going to do is probably hit a lake that I know that has crappie, and see if I can catch some crappie. Ooh, go ahead and catch some crappies. Oh wow, this guy really swallowed this bad boy. I mean, swallowed meaning it's inside, the hook's inside the jawline, inside the mouth. Oh wow. This guy really got it in him. Hold on. I gotta get him this hook out. Alright guys, finally got him off the hook. Look at this tank. Whew, another big guy. Oh man, he's just the same size, probably the first one I caught. This is a guaranteed freaking 17, 18 inch fish, guys. That's my fourth one to the boat. And just need one more. Yeah, son, this is how it's done. Alright guys, I'm on another one. This one seems big because it's taking me everywhere. Oh, it's like underneath. There he is. There he is. There he is. Oh, don't lose him. Don't lose him. Don't lose him. Got him. Got him, coach. Oh, I got him, coach. Another big guy. Oh, yeah, I just limited. Oh, I got all nothing but tanks. Oh my God. Look at that big boy. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get this other line in. All right, guys, I'm back. Let's see this bad boy. Well, let's get my needle nose pliers. Oh, look at that tank. He's a tank. They've all been tanks today. Even the smallest one was like 14 inches. It's still a tank. Oh yeah, he wasn't going nowhere. Got him twice. Oh, he broke off my other hook. Oh well, whatever. See? The other one broke off. That's okay. I'll just go home and I'll rebuild these hooks on here. Yep, this is the Hoochie with the little spin glow. This is supposed to be, like I said, a two hook double whammy, but it just broke the other hook off into him. I had to tether to a small Dodger. I know my boy Lake Hopper likes to use the bigger ones, but I think this lake is a little too big for that. I mean, he hits them, so I guess it really doesn't matter. But and then this is like a 7 inch leader, and that's how my other one's set up too. But this is my limit, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll in and get everything situated here. Look at these bad boys. Oh, these are solid. Oh, there's my hook. I'm trying to grab him. There he is, guys. He barely held him. Look at that tank. Oh, there's my second hook. Oh, look at that tank. Yeah, son, that's how it's done. Oh, all right, I'm going to go ahead and shut the camera off, and then I'll get my outro done. Oh. Alright, YouTubers, I'm back. I got my last fish on the stringer. It was a doozy. Man. Oh, it was a doozy. I don't know if you can see this, but look at the stringer. Oh, look at these monsters. Look at these guys. With a stringer. Well, that completes my day. I limited. Got them jumbos. We had about 3 or 4 vessels out here that joined me later on. I don't know how they did. I'm pretty sure they did pretty good. I know three came from the public launch, and then one of them looks like a homeowner. I love it when I see the homeowners out on the lake that they live on, because you can't let this go to waste. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, one day I will be retiring on the lake. When I get old, where I'm in a wheelchair, all they gotta do is just wheelchair me out to my dock, or even put me in a kayak, just put a tether on me and then push me out there. That's it. So we tried out the iBobber. Definitely can't troll with it, so that is really not a big deal for me when it comes to trolling, because I troll the whole lake anyways. But it does let you know when there's fish, so I guess you can see where the fish are crossing their route. I know that the iBobber will be good for like crappie, where they all school together and stuff like that. So we're gonna, like I said, I'm gonna get out on the lake maybe in a few weeks, more like when it warms up, and then we're gonna retry this iBobber. Probably gonna be Hearts Lake, because that's where I know there's a lot of crappie in that lake. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I put up a poll a couple weeks ago asking where should I go fishing, and of course Pattison Lake was the number one that everybody checked. I'm gonna do those again. I'd love to have your input where I should go, because I've fished almost every lake out here. That's up my boundary on down I-5. Soon I will be heading up north to around where I work in Kent, because there's a whole bunch of little lakes out there too. So I guess that's about it, huh? Well, I had a great day out in the lake. Got some great air. The bob came out and sheltered me with his nice rays of sunlight. Nothing I can ask for, nothing else. So till next week, guys. Yeah, son. That's how it's done.
Perfect, I ain't got a front, don't pretend to be. I ain't come for none of y'all. How you gon' set for me? Get some bread, get some wine, tell them to remember me. They say how you died in the presence of your enemies. I ain't fool, grab a second plate. They gon' really hate. Let that sizzle in your spirit, yeah, let it marinate. Real recognize real, everybody can't relate. Different levels, different devils, every time I elevate. Going up on 100 now, y'all want it now. I just spit it so you get it, I ain't gotta dumb it down. Everybody getting quiet every time I come around. Must be talking about me, you know I'ma shut it down. They got hate flowing in their veins, what's that all about? This track, talking this and that, what they do for clout. You know me, take the high road, ain't no other route. Andy said it best, we don't care what you talk about. Run your mouth, we gon' run the game, we are not the same. Tell them all like LeVar Ball, just stay in your lane. I'm a beast, I'm the real McCoy, you can call me Hank. Never mind with the cosign, don't care what you think. Let me drink from the Holy Grail, let me make a toast. St. Patrick with the power, homie, that's a Holy Ghost. Never choke, never backing down, never gon' fail. If you thinking I'ma take a L, you don't know me well, yeah.